So today is August, let's see, 4th, and I'm heading to Hanging Lake. From Dillon here, it's about 90 miles on the other side of Vail, so I got a bit of a drive. I got a 2-hour window here, but you have to scan in at 9 o'clock because you have to have reservations to get there. But as you can see, the weather is so far perfect. It's very cool. Sun is out. This is driving out of the street that my hotel's on, and fortunately, right down the road is Panera Bread, so I frequent that quite a bit. Gonna head out to I-70 and head west to Hanging Lake, which is out by Glenwood Springs. Got a pretty busy day scheduled here. I'm gonna do Hanging Lake, and it's not an easy hike. It's not like going up a 14er, but it's very rocky and steep. And then I'm gonna swing by Avon, and I'm also gonna swing by Vail and pick up real estate literature. I love to look at the real estate literature, the local places I go. Let's head out. Just enjoying the scenery west of Frisco. Beautiful drive through here. And look at that, no traffic today. I love it. That's why I come during the week. Coming down through Vail Pass, a lot of construction here. Can you imagine this in the winter? Oh my God. As you come down the valley from Vail, things dry out. It's a lot more arid down here, and you know, the soil's a lot redder. You can see how red it is. So at the higher elevation, it's much greener, a lot more pine trees. Here it's a little more like a scrub desert down this neck of the woods, and it's only a few miles from Vail. It's amazing how the climate changes, you know, in just 20 to 30 miles. Naturally, road work. Going through Glenwood Canyon, heading to the Grizzly Peak exit, and then over to Hanging Lakes. Hanging Lakes is right in the Glenwood Canyon. Another tunnel. There's only 2 parking places left. This place is busier than heck already. I had a hard time finding this place, man. It's kind of confusing. I'm at the Hanging Lakes Trailhead. Talk about being the last one to the party, man. Everybody's here already. Jesus. Take a look around now. We're going to be hiking high into the mountains. You have to hike a 1/4 mile down from where the parking area is. So they got some toilets there, which is nice. You can relieve yourself. They said it's steep. They weren't kidding. I'm glad I brought my hiking poles. I think they'll come in handy. This is where you really notice the elevation. Just a few steps and I'm already huffing and puffing. Stay on the trail. Flash floods, loose rocks, debris flows. This is a recreational trail. It is not maintained in winter, and can be hazardous. Everything's hazardous out here. Everything's hazardous. But it's also very beautiful. Was just chatting with those people. Apparently they schedule the parking lots every 3.5 hours. So you really only got 3.5 hours to do this. So as an old fart from Illinois, I best get my butt in gear. Yeah, well, moving right along. Coming up on my first bridge up here. Okay, I've just come up through there. Whew. Yeah. And we're heading up to there. People are coming down already from the first shift, and they tell me it's worth it. I tell them I'm an old man, so I yield to them. Coming up on another bridge. Can you imagine lugging all that wood up here? Oh my God. How would you do that? How would you do that? Here come some more people. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, you guys made it, so maybe I can, huh?
Yeah. I did it, you can do it.
It's tough. I'm from Illinois. We don't have much elevation there.
Yeah, just take it slow.
Yeah, inch your way to the top, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a race.
You guys have a great day.
You too.
Pretty relaxing, that water. Hi there. Whew. Yeah. Woo. Hi there. I'm sweating already.
Yeah, it gets cooler as you go further up.
Good.
Yes, temperature will drop.
Yep, have a good day.
You too.
I'm about 45 minutes into my trip here, so not doing too bad. Man, I'm sweating now. Whew. Okay, so like right here, I'm feeling a cooler breeze. We're getting up in elevation, and naturally it gets colder the higher you go. But it's welcome because I've been sweating my butt off. It looks easier going down.
It is. It's a lot easier coming down.
It's a steep one.
Have a good day.
You too.
There you have it. Easier going down. The waterfalls keep getting better. Right over here. So we're looking down and then looking up. Moving right along. This kind of reminds me of rock climbing at Devil's Lake a lot. Very similar. You know, they put a lot of stones down here for you to climb on. I mean, can you imagine laying all these rocks? That is beautiful. Just came up through there. Howdy. Aren't these poles worth their weight in gold?
Yeah, I didn't know anything
Somebody told me
them.
about it. They really are.
They really are.
Especially the Walmart ones. They work great.
Great, nice.
Okay, let's keep going here. Whew. That must all be the first shift crew coming down. You probably can't see it, but I just came up from there. Whew. And heading up this way. Whew. You been all the way up already?
No, it's taking our time.
Me too. This is kind of scary up here, but look at the view here. See if I can snap a picture. This is it. We're here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's a postcard. Okay, so like I made it. Wow, just about, not quite an hour and a half, so that's pretty good timing. It's really fantastic up here. Just taking a quick water break. Been up here shooting pictures. Made it up here in about an hour and 20 minutes, which is pretty good. Not complaining for an old man. It's a little tough, but the elevation's not real high here, so this will be a piece of cake compared to Quandary tomorrow. But it's a good warm-up. Anyhow, it's almost like you're in a fantasy land up here. That waterfall don't even look real. The trip down will be good because I got my hiking poles. They're worth their weight in gold for going down. You can lean on them and it makes going down a lot easier. Gonna be heading down in just a few minutes. Well, for what it's worth, the trip down is a lot easier than the trip up. And these hiking poles, yeah, they really come in handy. They're worth their weight in gold. Okay, here's where the poles come in handy. Stick them out ahead of you, and you kind of lean on them. It's really beautiful up here today. You couldn't ask for better weather than I've got right now. That's why I come in August. The only problem with August is the traffic is so bad. So many people are out here. Might actually start coming in September maybe to avoid the traffic. But the only thing with that is it's a month, it's cooler temperatures, and in the mountains you can run into bad weather. But right now it's looking good this week. This is kind of reminiscent of Devil's Lake. You get these rock falls that can block the path here. So you have to be conscientious that a rock can fall anytime, and people have gotten hit in the head and killed with rocks. I'm beginning to sense that there's a problem with the traffic down at Glenwood Canyon. One lady said that the traffic had stopped. So I'm not sure what's happening. The guy that I just passed said it's a lot quieter up here than it is down in Glenwood Canyon. So I'm not sure if something happened to stop the traffic, but we'll find out when we get there. Okay, that wraps up my trip to Hanging Lakes.